So the next day, I didn't stop y'all after that. After that, I didn't have no problems. The next day, I went to work. You know how people are at jobs. What happened, girl? What happened? What happened with you? Why weren't you at work yesterday? And I told everybody, right? One person was like, maybe it's food poisoning. I was like, you know what? I think so too. It had to be. Excuse me, y'all. Because what else would it be? I told this other woman. I admit, she was a little old. She was like 50 or 60, so maybe I should have thought about something that was different. But the one that said probably food poisoning, she was young. So, you think she would know like I would know, right? But then again, she ain't had no kids neither. So, I winded up telling another coworker that was an older woman. She was like, I went through the same thing yesterday. I wasn't here yesterday either because of that. I said, really? She was like, yeah, it was turning and everything for a couple hours. I said, that's the same with me. She was like, yeah, I think there's a virus or a bug going on, like the stomach bug or something going on. I said, you know what? You're probably right. Here's how. I was like, well, maybe something's wrong. Maybe. I had a friend, right, that I was working with there. We was really close, right? I kid you not. She said, girl, tell me why last night I had a dream about you. I said, girl, what you dreaming about me for? She said, I had a dream you were pregnant. So when she said that, y'all, I was like, pregnant? What? Like, are you serious? And so, sorry, y'all. I'm going to set that down right quick. And so I got a little bit left, but I'm going to set it down. And so that's when I was like, pregnant, girl, don't do that to me. That's not even funny. And she was like, well, are you? And I was like, no. Kid you not. I thought about it the next day and I'm like, no, let me not assume that. Because before, there was a time, and ladies, y'all know, sometimes your cycle doesn't come on point, even if you're not on pregnant. But my cycle came on point all the time. Like, I could literally schedule my cycle for a whole year, and it would literally come and leave in a whole year. Like, that's how much I knew my cycle and how much regular it was. But there was one time before, maybe like a year before that, I missed like by 5 days, but I wasn't pregnant. I went to 2 pregnancy tests. I even went to the emergency room after they said no. I'm just like, what's happening? Like, I don't ever miss, not even a day. So how am I 5 days late and not pregnant? Like, what's going on? So therefore, I didn't think nothing of it. But like I said, I was like, okay, well, let me not assume things because I missed 5 days before and I wasn't. So let me just not act like, oh, girl, you automatically pregnant. Well, y'all, let's just say maybe like a couple days later, I forgot about my cycle. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot about it. I wasn't thinking about it no more. I was like, I ain't tripping over it. Like, I get it when I get it. Like, I'm not gonna be testing and being those women where, oh, I missed it by a day. Like, oh my gosh, I must be. Like, no, because I was like that and you wasn't. Stressful, right? So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna worry about it. I kid you not, y'all. And the guy I was with at the time was like, I think you may be pregnant. You may need a pregnancy test. And I was like, what you mean? No, I'm not. Why would you speak that? And he was like, because you've been acting weird. And he was like, weren't you supposed to get your cycle soon? Like, you're never late. And I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to get that sometime today. And by the time he said that, it was like 9 or 10 at night. So I was like, well, I still got like less than 2 hours before it's like an actual missed day. And so he was like, no, I think you need to get one. You've been acting a little weird. You've been sick lately. I was like, it was just that one time. Like, stop making a big deal. Like, I'm thinking everybody's tripping, right? I'm like, I have no symptoms. How can you just assume that? Y'all, I was in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go get one. But I'm going to get one just to show you that I'm not. So y'all can leave me alone. Well, y'all, let's just say I went and got one. Right? Clear Blue. Shout out to Clear Blue. went and got a clear blue test that told you how many weeks you are, right? Well, not weeks. Sorry, I had got that the second time. I had got one that just said yes or no. I took it. I'm not those chick who wait in the bathroom and constantly be staring at it. Me, I'm going to put it in that bathroom and I'm going to leave it in there, close that door, and I don't want to look at it. Kid you not, y'all. I waited like 15 minutes. I wasn't trying to. I just didn't care for it. He was like, go check it. I said, I'm finna check it, and I'm finna show you that I'm not. I'm talking major crap, y'all. I opened that bathroom door. Child, that daggone thing said pregnant. I could do nothing but just stare, y'all. I just stared at the thing, and I'm like, what? And as a matter of fact, and I think about it, there was not even any words, y'all. It was just strictly like, what? Blank. Y'all hear how it sounds? Blank. It was straight blank. I was like, that's impossible, right? Like, there's no way, right? Y'all, that man came in there and he looked and he was like, told you, oh my God, you're pregnant. I'm like, nah. I was like, you know how some pregnancy, look at me, y'all. I was trying to like, what's the word for it, y'all? I was trying to like push it to the side. I was like, well, you know, sometimes them tests can be wrong. They may say pregnant and you really not. It's just your hormones are going crazy. I was like, sometimes they say you not when you really are because your hormones are not high enough. I was like, you know what? Let's just take another test. I was like, I don't believe that. Sometimes you got to take 2 tests. I went and got the second test, y'all. This is the one that told you if you were pregnant, how many weeks, right? I said, let me get this one. This one's talking about I'm really pregnant. It's going to let me know if I'm really pregnant. It's going to say either no pregnant, 2 to 3 weeks, or 3 weeks plus. I'm like, let me find out. Got it, right? I'm still thinking that thing is a malfunction. There's a malfunction error. Okay, that's not true. Y'all, tell me why I went ahead, y'all, peed on the thing again an hour or 2 later. I'm thinking, no, something's wrong, y'all. Something's wrong. Like, that thing ain't, no, that's not right. I don't even feel pregnant. Like, what? I don't even look pregnant. I'm still small as ever. Y'all, I went back in there and checked on 15, 20 minutes later. Guess what? That thing says 2+ weeks pregnant. I was like, nice. I was like, wait, no. How? 2 weeks when? Yeah, I was like, 2 weeks when? What happened in 2 weeks? Like, lies. None of that happened. None of it happened. Yeah, it did happen. I mean, obviously, I was pregnant. So, that's pretty much how I found out I was pregnant, y'all. It was a trip. It blew my mind. Once I saw that part, I couldn't do nothing but sit my black butt down. And I just sat on the end of the tub and I was like, yo, what? So yeah, y'all, that was my story time. The first time finding out I was pregnant. So we're going to do some more videos soon. So with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe to your girl, and comment. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Like, let me know, what do you want to see more of? What do you want to talk about? Let's interact with each other. And then don't forget to hit that notification bell, y'all, so that way y'all don't miss any time I post. All right? Y'all have a great day. I love talking to y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video.